Good morning. I've been on eBay. I know it's lethal. So as you can see, I've picked up a load of wools. I've really got into stitching with wools at the moment. The ones I particularly like are these Appletons. I bought these in a shop locally in Totnes. I've actually ordered some more from Gina B Silkworks because she was the same price. They're getting a bit ratty, so I do need to either card these up or reskein it somehow. I don't know. So I'm just going to sort them out into colour families. This I kind of started with the purples and that. And what I'm thinking of doing is making some of my, what are they called? Hang on. These, ooh, what would you call them? Wallet things. Hang on. hang on. These see-through pocket things that I like to make. What I'm thinking of doing is making them a little bit bigger, putting an eyelet in the corner so that I can put them on a ring and like basically have bags of the different colour families, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm looking at the size. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's sort these out. So these are anchor wools. In this mixed lot, I've got all sorts in here. I've got DMC number 4. Yeah, these are a cotton though, aren't they? Not a wool. Okay, so they're like a thicker. There's another one there. Any more? I'd literally just emptied the bag out. So, oh, there's another one. Who are these by then? Retors of Border. Okay, right. So those are more like a thick pearly, well, you know, cottony stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. That's a wool. That's a wool. Okay, I think that's the only thicky ones. Technical term, of course, thicky. So I'll put those to one side. I'll put those in with my silks and that, I think, because that's kind of yeah, anyway, I'll do that. So I've got a purple box going here for a minute. I just want to get them into rough colour families, and then I know kind of what size to make these bags. I think they're going to be, they might even have to be A4 size, which is like a sheet of paper. It might be a bit big. Right, so I've got some green. So if I put the Appleton, well, I might have to do a separate thing. I can't remember how many I ordered from Gina B, but I'll wait till they arrive. They've been shipped, so hopefully they'll be here soon. And then, you know, they're just really tatty and ratty, so put that in with the browns. Yeah. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, let's put you there. Right, blues, let's do blues. Oh, there's a really, you dark brown? Yeah. Not many blues. Yeah, it was just a lot that came up for auction. I can't remember how much it was. No, I'm going to put that grey. Yeah, I'm going to put the greys in with the blues, I think, because that's kind of like a tone, a shade of, isn't it? White is going to be on its own. There's a beige there. Do I put that in with the browns or in with those? I might put it in there actually, and I might put those with it. That's a pink. There's an odd one. That's almost mauve-ish. Let's put that in there. And then we've got 2 of that colour. I might put those in with the browns. And then, actually I'll put those together. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what you're seeing actually. Yeah, you're right. 5. So I need 5 bags basically. So everything's sticking to it. Yeah, let's. So if I do, let me get a ruler. So if I do, I think that's the biggest lot. Yeah. So I need the bags to be about 9 inches by 6, 9 by 6. Okie dokie, I shall make some bags. Actually, that's quite a big there. That should be fine. 9 by 6. I've got a load of sort of like ready-made these things, but I don't think I want to use those. Like, they won't fit anyway, not really. They'll be a bit squished. I want them to fit in nicely. So I shall find some fabric and we'll make some bags. Or I will make some bags anyway. They've got all sorts of detritus on them, so I don't know quite where they've been stored. They don't smell musty, so that's good. I don't like threads when they smell musty. It means to me they've been stood around for ages. There's some nice colours in there, some lovely greens, nice rusty brown, and a nice dark brown, and that'll be really nice to, you know, to add texture and bulk and stuff. Yeah, as I say, I've really got into these. I say I really, really love these ones. I did this one with the Appleton wools, which is a jelly print basically. So yeah, all the leaves and that were the Appletons, and they stitched beautifully. So right, well, I'll make some bags. You've seen me make them before. Do you want to see it again? Probably not. No, I think I'll just get on and make them, and then I'm tempted to put those in there. We'll keep it there with the lighter colours. Right, okay, I shall go and do that. I thought I'd show you the colours. I remembered I had these, you know, they come out of sample books, so I've colour coordinated. That's for the neutrals, obviously browns, blues, greens. It is green, believe it or not. It's looking not green on there, but anyway, and the purples. And I think I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got 5 there. I need to make one more for Appletons. That's what I need to do. But I thought I'd get these done first of all for the main colour families. I've had to change the size because these pieces on their own, let me just grab one that isn't stitched together. 2 secs. So I say these are out of a sample book, but they were too small. I couldn't make big enough pouches, so what I've done is I've taken 2 of the same colour and stitched them together, so they are now a lot bigger, obviously. So I've actually, the outers are 13 by 9, the inners are 11 by 7. For the face, or the what would you call it, the bit for the zip to sit in, I'm just going to use ribbon. I've got tons of ribbon. I need to start using it for jobs like this. And I'll also use the ribbon to attach the vinyl to the front here. So I just need to cut the vinyl, and then I'll be ready to sew the 5 together. And I'll show you that in a sec. Won't be long. Right, I'm really sorry I forgot to film. So yeah, so this is ribbons. I've been using ribbons as the top and bottom for the pouches. Oh, that's handy. I haven't sewn the white bit to that one. I knew I had a bit left and I couldn't understand why. Right, we'll do that one. Oh, right, okay, so the others are all fine. I've chosen white for the inside because I think it'll show the colours up better, but that's kind of how they ended up. I've just used up scrap ribbon, and yeah. So now I just need to put them with their colours. Excuse me for reaching in front of you. So this is the purple one. Oh, I need to trim them up as well, actually. Let me put you on the holder, 2 secs. Right, you're safely up in the air now. Right, I don't know how much you're going to see, I'll be honest with you, but yeah, just need to trim the plastic and the zip back to size now. They're a little bit wonky donkey, but you know, that's fine. They're just for me. I've told you before, I'm not fussy when I'm making stuff for me, but I'm hoping it'll look alright. I'll put the eyelets in as the last thing. I don't want any metal in the way, really. So I've just cut the zips to fit inside there. Oh, and I need to trim the bottom as well. Another thing I keep forgetting, which is very naughty, is that I don't need to make them as long. I measure the plastic to fit the the size of the piece of lining fabric, and you don't need to. It needs to be an inch shorter because you put this bit on. I always forget that bit. So I end up having to trim a little bit, but not a lot. It's not a lot, so it's literally that. So yeah, it's not a lot. Right, so that goes on there. Right, so that one's trimmed, ready to go. So it needs to go on here. This stuff is fraying like you wouldn't believe. It's craziness. Oh, gosh, it's so warm here today. I daren't even step outside. I went walking with Caroline first thing in the morning, and we went up the woods, and it was boiling hot already by then, and that was at 8 o'clock. They did warn us we were in for a bit of a heat wave. Now my seagulls are going to disappear, but that's fine because I'm not worried about that. Again, I'm not fussy. I've done these with you before, so I'm not going to sit and stitch it, because all I'm doing now is turning over, folding, and then folding again. Get all that fraying fabric hidden. It's beautiful fabric, but boy, does it want to shed. It's a bit of a nightmare. I think everybody's gone to the beach today. It is honestly stonking hot out there. I went to Lidl's at 9:30 this morning. I thought nobody will be there because it's Sunday trading laws. Nobody will be there. No, they were there. It was, to say it was rammed would be an understatement. It was heaving in there. Everybody getting all their barbecue stuff ready, or you know, or we're going to the beach for the day. Let's grab, you know, sandwich stuff and that kind of thing. So God, honestly, it was craziness. They had to have all the tills open. That's how busy it was. And that was just before, you know, obviously you can start buying at 10 o'clock in this country on a Sunday, or 10 a.m. Yeah, bonkersness. Right, okay, I'm going to need all these clips on every single one, aren't I? It's going to be a nightmare. So yeah, so there we are. Once it's all stitched round, it'll be a perfectly functioning little pouch, and I can get my wools in there, and it'll all be good. So I will stitch all these, and I'll come back and show you the final doodah. And that's all been filming in the wrong direction. Oh lordy. Right, they're all stitched. Green, brown, neutrals, blue and purple. They're not pretty. They're not up to my personal standard, but they're okay. It's just for this. So let's get stuck in. I haven't put the eyelet in yet either. I thought I'd done the zips. Oh, I did do the zips all the same way. Hurrah. Well done, Susan. It was a bit of a nightmare to stitch. This stuff was slipping everywhere, and you can probably see it's still shedding. Yeah. I might resign that fabric to a scrap bag and get rid of it. I don't know. It's too pretty. That's the problem. It's, you know, it's kind of sucking me in, really. I don't know. It'll be used for something else. It'd be quite nice to do a bit of slow stitching around, actually. But anyway, don't worry. I won't throw it away. Right, greens. Stop yabbering. Right, okay. I think I will make one more for the Appletons. I think it'll look quite nice. The other thing, I want your opinion on this, if you've got these. I was thinking of making some bobbins, because I've got a die cut that will cut bobbins. Should I take them off these, or are they better stored like that? Give me your opinions. What do you reckon? I just thought on cards they might look quite nice, but they look nice enough. So that's the greens. Did I make it tall enough? That's the question. Yes. I might, sorry, being fussy now. Might put them the other way actually. So there we are. Like I say, I really like the Appleton ones because they're thinner. But I was looking at these and I think I could, you know, like you do with the ordinary silks and that, just shred them down a bit if I want to. I did use them on a bit of which bit was it? Oh, on here, this one. I used them to make French knots. I'll show you these actually after I've, let me put these away. And so this is browns up there. There's a lot of these, so I think it might be a case of just pop them in and we'll think about putting them on bobbins. I'm thinking they might stack a bit nicer, but there again they might not. Two. Right, what are you? Your neutrals. So I wouldn't consider those neutrals. I'm going to put those in there. I think I'll put those in with the browns. Yeah. Right, blues. This is a very dark navy blue, but it is a blue zip. Again, it doesn't really matter. I'll just see, obviously, what colours they are just by looking through the window. Yeah, I'll leave the white in there for now. No, I'm not. I'm going to take it out because I won't find it. That can go in. Goes the glue. I'll put that in the neutrals. One more. He's still awake. Look at her faffing around with her wool, honestly. You can just use normal knitting wool, but I didn't have any 2-ply because I think that's what I would have wanted, is 2-ply, so I didn't have any. And I don't particularly want to start buying in balls of wool because they do this for you. Like I say, I have ordered some more of the Appleton stuff, which I will make a separate thing for when the others arrive. So there we are. Let me just show you what I intend to do with the eyelet. I've got a crocodile machine. So let's have it this end where the start of the zip is. Should I come in a bit? No, I really want it on that corner. These are great machines. I know they're a bit of an investment, but they are really good. I've also got the Big Bite one as well because I was intending to do journals. Well, I still do journals, but yeah, I was going to do journals. Don't know what I was going to say then. Oh, that was my knuckle. Did you hear that? Wow. Over squeezed that one a bit, Suze. This is the only pain with them. They don't do a little bit to... Oh, I just get a blooming pin. Don't be so fussy. Okay. Yeah, I think that was one of the first tools that I bought actually when I started doing the old junk journals. It certainly comes in handy for all sorts. I use it in bag making and everything, and it's not just for paper crafts. Yeah, slightly dodgy corner on that one, but that's fine. This is quite a big ask actually. It's going through quite a lot of fabric. Oh, am I even in shot? Sorry, you're up quite high, so I can't really see. They're not 100% perfectly in, but they are good enough. You can always replace. Some of these are bigger than others. It's a different colour, but I'll do. Again, it's only for little old me. It's about to fall and stay. I think I've got some really big binder rings. Sorry, I'm being very noisy. I hope that's not hurting your ears. I apologise. Get one this slightly taller, I think, because that's quite a big lump, that one. Okay. So the intention is, let's put you away as well. You find a ring. Some enormous ones somewhere. Apologies, I'm just searching in a drawer here. Ah, there they are. Laptop's in the way. Hoping they'll go through those eyelets actually. I'm not sure they will, to be fair. Oh, yes, they do. So, greens, browns, purples, neutrals, and blues. And I say I'll make another one when the other ones arrive. So there we are. That's my thought on those, and I can hang that up now. Gosh, you're awfully close. Let me lift you up a bit. Sorry. Did you see any of that? Probably not. Yeah, so just put an eyelet in the corner, and yeah, I can hang them up now. Cool. Do you want to see my stitching? Might as well show you. Right, that's those all tidy. That's really good. I'm glad I did the white in the background actually, because that's to me that's really helping the colour. Don't know if you agree. But yeah, cool. Very happy with my morning's work. Yeah, these are bits of, again, let me lower you down 2 seconds, stay there. These are bits of kind of patchworky. I did a big sheet of like wadding stuff. No, on the back of the fabric. I can't remember what I did. Oh, I think I just literally just stitched them all together because I'm kind of patchworky. Anyway, it was all multicoloured. I had a massive sheet of it, so I just chopped it up into bits that I thought I could work on, and these are the results of that. So I've put some polyester wadding on the back, you know, the heat and bond type stuff, and then I've just slow stitched into them, done a bit of crazy stitching, crazy patchwork stitches on there, bit of felt. So that's the wool. This is kind of why I've kind of gone into getting a bit of wool now. So yeah, so I'll just show you the bits and bobs here. So these will become little bags. I've kept away from the edges so that and that's wool as well, so that I can stitch little bags. So yeah, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's got very 3D flowers on there. It's just, again, it's using scraps and just trying to, you know, get through some of the stuff that I've got. So pretty. Yeah, I've also been a bit busy. Don't remember doing all these. Oh, these are on calico backing, but yeah, same destination. They're going to be little bags. So when I get around to it. And that, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know whether to turn it into a picture or just make it into a bag. I don't know. Give me your opinions. Tell me what you think. I think that's everything I've got to show you for a bit. Right. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Okay, I'm off. Thank you for sticking with me whilst I bumbled my way through that. But I think it's quite an effective little way of sorting stuff out. I guess you could do your embroidery flosses like that, but I've got so many of those I would need, I don't know, 50 bags or something. So not going to go there. Right, see you on the next one. Bye.